Homage to Guru Shakyamuni. In the Samadhi Raja Sutra, it is said, while walking, sitting, standing, or sleeping, anyone who brings to mind the Buddha, the moon-like sage, he remains constantly in front of them, and they will attain full nirvana. The body of the world protector is pure and like gold in color, making him extremely beautiful in all respects. Anyone who focuses their mind upon him is a bodhisattva in meditative equipoise. The way to perform the yoga of recollecting our matchless teacher, Lord of the Sages, is to go for refuge, develop bodhicitta, and cultivate the four immeasurables. To the excellent Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I go for refuge until the attainment of awakening. Through the punya of my dana, shila, kshanti, virya, dhyana, and prajna, may I attain Buddhahood for the welfare of all sentient beings. To the excellent Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I go for refuge until the attainment of awakening. Through the punya of my dana, shila, kshanti, virya, dhyana, and prajna, may I attain Buddhahood for the welfare of all sentient beings. To the excellent Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I go for refuge until the attainment of awakening. Through the punya of my dana, shila, kshanti, virya, dhyana, and prajna, may I attain Buddhahood for the welfare of all sentient beings. May I and all beings be happy and have the causes of happiness. May I and all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May I and all beings have the happiness of complete awakening that will never diminish nor fail. Thus may we abide in boundless equanimity, unruffled by attachment and aversion, and with equal love for all beings. May I and all beings be happy and have the causes of happiness. May I and all beings be freed from suffering and the causes of suffering. May I and all beings have the happiness of complete awakening that will never diminish nor fail. Thus may we abide in boundless equanimity, unruffled by attachment and aversion, and with equal love for all beings. May I and all beings be happy and have the causes of happiness. May I and all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May I and all beings have the happiness of complete awakening that will never diminish nor fail. Thus may we abide in boundless equanimity, unruffled by attachment and aversion, and with equal love for all beings. Reflect that all dharmas, although manifesting, have no self-nature. Like a magical illusion, unborn emptiness and unobstructed appearances, arising from nidana connections, appear simultaneously. In this manner, in the sky in front of me, amidst ocean-like cloud banks of offerings, is the peerless teacher, lion of the Shakyas, the Buddha, upon a bejeweled lion throne, lotus, sun, and moon. He is golden-hued with the major signs and minor marks, attired in the 3 Dharma robes and seated in Vajra posture. His right hand is fully outstretched in the earth-touching gesture, and his left hand in the gesture of meditative equipoise holds a nectar-filled alms bowl. Radiating glory and splendor, he is like a golden mountain. Nets of wisdom light rays fill the sky. He is completely surrounded by an ocean-like retinue of noble ones, including the 8 close sons and the 16 elders. The mere recollection of him opens us to the glory of supreme bliss, free from false positions in regard to samsara and nirvana. He is present as the great embodiment of all refuges. As one focuses on the Buddha's body, as soon as one develops the attitude that the Buddha is actually present, then he will indeed be present, because for the Jnanakayas of the Buddhas, there is no near or far in terms of direction, time, and distance. In a sutra, it states, the Buddha is present before whomever brings him to mind. Receiving blessings continuously, one will be liberated from all faults. The accumulation of punya through focusing on the Buddha will be an inexhaustible root of virtue which will never diminish. In the Avatamsaka Sutra, it is said, by seeing, hearing, and making offerings to the Buddhas, an immeasurable amount of punya will accumulate. All the sufferings of samsara and kleshas will be abandoned. All these conditions will continuously augment. Whatever pranidhanas are made in his presence will be achieved. In the Manjushri Kshetravyuha, it is said, whatever pranidhanas are made in his presence will be accomplished as wished for. All dharmas are conditioned by what goal we set our heart on. We will receive the fruit of whatever pranidhanas we make. Develop a firm conviction in these statements, and then recite and practice the following 7-branch prayer. The great compassionate one accepted this turbulent, degenerate world and made 500 pranidhanas. He is praised as the white lotus. Whoever hears his name shall not fall back from the path. To this gracious teacher, I pay homage. Visualizing the accumulation of punya through the 3 gates of body, speech, and mind, and the enjoyments of myself and others as Samantabhadra's offering cloud, I offer it. All my misdeeds and failings accumulated since time immemorial, I confess each and every one with fervent, heartfelt repentance. In all the punya, the noble ones and ordinary beings have accumulated throughout the 3 times, I rejoice. Turn, I pray, the profound and vast Dharma wheel unceasingly throughout the 10 directions. While your space-like wisdom body dwells immutably throughout the 3 times, in the perception of disciples you nonetheless demonstrate birth and decay. May you forever display your emanation body. Through the punya I have gathered throughout the 3 times, in order to benefit the host of infinite beings, may I always delight the Dharma King and attain the state of the victorious Lord of Dharma. Out of kindness, you completely embrace with compassion all of us defenseless beings in this degenerate age. Whatever light of the triple gem exists in this realm and time is your enlightened activity. So I pray to you from the bottom of my heart with trust and faith, only refuge, peerless and sublime. Bear in mind your great covenant of the past. Embrace me with compassion until I reach enlightenment. Thus, with fervent trust and devotion, think that the Buddha is actually present and focus one pointedly on his form. Guru, teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, completely perfect Buddha, glorious victor, Shakyamuni, I pay homage, make offerings, and seek refuge in you. Guru, teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, completely perfect Buddha, glorious victor Shakyamuni, I pay homage, make offerings, and seek refuge in you. Guru, teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, completely perfect Buddha, glorious victor Shakyamuni, I pay homage, make offerings, and seek refuge in you. Lama tumba jumdemde, desin se padra, chumba yang dakpa zokpe sanje pal jawa shakya tukpala, chatsalo churu chapsichi. Lama tumpa jumdemde, desin se padra, chumba yang dakpa zokpe sanje pal jawa shakya tukpala, chatsalo churu chapsichi. Lama tumpa chumdimde, deshin se padra, jumba yang dakpa zope sanje pal, jawa shakya tupala, chatsalo churu chapsuchi. Guru, teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, completely perfect Buddha, glorious victor, Shakyamuni, I pay homage, make offerings, and seek refuge in. Guru, teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, completely perfect Buddha, glorious victor, Shakyamuni, I pay homage, make offerings, and seek refuge in. To invoke the continuum of the Buddha's mind, recite the Dharani from the concise Prajna Paramita as much as you can. While recalling the teacher's qualities, concentrate one pointedly and devotedly upon his clearly manifesting form. Utter his names and recite his Dharani. Strive in this to the best of your ability, perceiving that through this the following occurs. From the teacher's form, multicolored light beams of wisdom shine forth brightly and dispel all obscurations of myself and all sentient beings. The good qualities of the Mahayana path arise flawlessly, and the state of a non-returner is achieved. Taryata Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Taryata Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Taryata Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Taryata Om Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Taryata Om Muni 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 Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Taryata Muni Taryata Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Taryata Muni. Aryatao Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Om 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 Muni Muni Mahamuni Swaha. From the teacher's form, multicolored light beams of wisdom shine forth brightly and dispel all obscurations of myself and all sentient beings. The good qualities of the Mahayana path arise flawlessly, and the state of a non-returner is achieved. Between sessions, make offerings of mandalas and so on, and read any sutras that you wish, such as the praises of the Buddha, Karuna Pundarika, Lalita Vistara, accounts of the Buddha's previous lives, and the 108 names of the Tathagata. Conclude by dedicating the roots of virtue to unsurpassable enlightenment and seal this with pranidhanas. Just as all the Sugatas and their children have developed bodhicitta, and just as their deeds, pranidhanas, wisdom, love, and power are a miraculous display of unsurpassable wisdom, may all beings develop in exactly the same manner. Through the good action of practicing like this, may I quickly accomplish perfect Buddhahood for myself and establish all beings without a single exception in that very state. The teacher has appeared in this world, and the teachings have illuminated it like the light of the sun. May the holders of the teachings be in harmony like siblings, and may there be the auspiciousness that the teachings endure. May the heart's awareness awaken in the unawakened. Where it has begun to stir, may it never fade, and may it awaken fully. May all sentient beings be happy. May the lower realms become forever emptied. May the pranidhanas of all the bodhisattvas, on whatever level they are, be entirely fulfilled. By the good karmic action of practicing like this, may I attain omniscience. Having thus defeated all misdeeds, the enemy, may I free all beings from the ocean of existence with its stormy waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. In general, whatever we are doing, whether moving, walking, sleeping, or sitting, we should constantly remember our teacher, the Buddha. At night also, we should fall asleep thinking of the teacher as actually present, shining light in all directions, like the light of a very clear day. Within a state of perfect observance of the precious bodhicitta commitment, in which we continuously emulate the lives of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the three times, beginning with how the teacher himself engendered this attitude. We should likewise make this precious life meaningful by exerting ourselves in the conduct of a bodhisattva in general, and the practice of shamatha and vipassana in particular. In many sutras it is said that by merely hearing the name of our teacher, one will not be diverted from the path of great enlightenment. In the concise Prajna Paramita Sutra, it is said that the above-mentioned Dharani is the source of all the Buddhas. By means of this Dharani, the king of the Shakyas himself achieved Buddhahood, and Avalokiteshvara became the supreme exemplar among bodhisattvas. Just by hearing this Dharani, one will effortlessly accumulate vast punya and purify all karmic obscurations. If one practices mantra, negative forces will not arise. Other canonical scriptures also have mentioned the immeasurable virtues of this Dharani, such as one recitation of the Dharani will purify all the negative karma accumulated for 80,000 million kalpas. It is said to be the sacred essence of the Tathagata Shakyamuni. All appearances are appearance emptiness. The enlightened form of the Guru. All sounds resound as sound and emptiness. The supreme speech of the Guru. All thoughts and memories are clarity, emptiness. The Guru, supreme enlightened mind. You are from stopping and creating free. Guru, please think of me. Guru of equality, Please think of me